Hey guys, it's Ryan here. So today I want to talk to you about my keto journey, the things that you could do to start your keto journey, and also how you can lose weight while being off of keto. Now, before I start this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button and also the little bell down there to give you notifications of when I put out a new keto video, because I will be doing them often. Now, excuse my background because this is like my second to third video that I've done for YouTube, and I finally figured out the space I want to do it in. I just need to decorate it a little bit, but you know, that's not going to stop the video. So I started keto last August. And, you know, I just got out of a relationship and I just knew I needed a change. I was 220 pounds and I was not comfortable in my body. I had a baby and I knew I needed to change for her. So I started to do research and I found something called the Keto Diet, which the diet basically was like low carb, high fat. And in my mind, I'm like, carbs, like I need carbs to function. Like I love bread. But it was actually a pretty easy diet to do, because when I cut out the bread, cut out the carbs and sugar, I wasn't craving the junk that I usually ate. And a lot of times I had to force myself to eat on the diet. So, I was limiting my food intake just from doing the diet. So that was beneficial and I love it. And also, a lot of people may not know, I was pre-diabetic before I did the keto diet, and after, numbers were good. So, I'm not pre-diabetic anymore. So it did help me. Now I'll talk about my journey like during keto. So I went into this diet completely closed-minded, but I knew I wanted to lose the weight, so I was willing to try it. And I was pleasantly surprised. During the diet, I made this do not touch list, which is what it sounds like. These are foods that you don't want to touch while you're doing keto. I just made a list and I started to tweak the meals that I already knew how to make, and I just took the foods out of that do not touch list. Easy, right? And really, it was that easy. Like, once you get a clear pathway to the foods that you eat and the foods that you don't eat while on keto, then the rest is a breeze. I feel like, to me, this diet is a cheat sheet diet, because you are not wanting to indulge in that junk food. Like I said, I kind of had to force myself to eat a lot of the times. So what is keto? The science behind keto. So the idea of the keto diet is basically, when you are eating these high fats and low carbs, your body goes into a state called ketosis. And at that point, it's burning fat 24/7. Side effects of the keto diet: keto flu. So keto flu, it's basically when your body is deprived of carbs, and you're taking down your salt intake drastically, so your body is reacting to it and you feel like crap and you have flu-like symptoms. But it only lasts for a day, and all you need to do is drink broth, electrolytes, like you're just replacing all that. So that is a sign of ketosis. Peeing a lot, that means you're in ketosis. I'm trying to think. There's a whole bunch of different ones that I probably won't get into. Have you guys heard of keto crotch? Yeah, look it up. I'm not going to indulge in that. I don't even think that's a thing. But, keto does different things with your body. But ultimately, I had a great success with it. I lost the weight. I became healthier. And not only did I lose weight and succeed in keto, I actually lost weight after keto as well, which a lot of people, they won't start keto because they don't want to lose the weight and gain it all back when they start eating breads and all this other stuff. No, that's not the case. All you have to do is go out of it or come out of it strategically, and you won't gain all your weight back. Another thing is your mindset. If your mindset is set on not, or it's set on your goal. It doesn't matter how you're going to get there because your mind is already ready. So a perfect example of this is when I was on keto and I lost 25 to 30 pounds. My mind wasn't physically there. It was just an easy diet for me. But at the end of the 30 days when I lost my weight, I'm like, well, I don't want to gain all this weight back, and I feel so good. So it was a mind thing. So for me, I had to find another way. I found another way because I didn't want to do keto for life, honestly. But I had to find another way to lose weight and maintain the weight loss. And now I've taught other people how to do it, which you can do it. It just takes some discipline, and really it just takes a lot of mind power. So for more videos, for more tips and tricks, or if you guys have any questions of things you want me to talk about, drop them in the comments, and I will get to you as soon as possible. But yes, this is my introduction video, just a little bit about myself. I could go more into the journey, but there's going to be more videos. But this is just to let you guys know where my journey came from, how I did on my journey. Oh, I didn't go into my before and after. So before I was 220, and now I'm 170. So huge difference. I was not physically active when I was doing keto. Now I am. So that just says a lot about the diet. Like I said, I lost 30 pounds like in the first month. And then the rest of it was the following months. I mean, it came off a little slower because it wasn't a strict diet, but there were these techniques that I used to keep the weight off and continue to lose weight. If you guys want to continue to hear about it, like I said, subscribe to the channel, okay? Email me. I'm always open for emails. And yeah, and I do coach one-on-one. So if you want to know more about that, click in the description below. I have a link for that. But that is it, guys. All right, see you later.